On the morning of Tuesday, July 27th, 2021, members of the Truth or Consequences Municipal School District and Ethos Broadband came together to cut a ribbon outside of Arrey Elementary School to kick off their partnership in bringing high-speed broadband internet to the rural parts of Sierra County. Kicking off the ribbon-cutting ceremony was Superintendent Dr. Chanel Segura.
Well, I just want to welcome everybody here to Arrey Elementary School. I'm Superintendent Chanel Segura, and I'm just really grateful and excited to be here today to kind of cut the ribbon and have this kickoff for our partnership with Ethos Broadband, Windstream, PSFA, and our school district in working together to create connectivity for our students as well as for our community. And this pandemic really magnified the need for connectivity, especially when all of our students were remote. And what we knew was that connectivity here in this community was already very spotty, and so we knew it was going to be a problem. And with this partnership, this has been years in the making. We're finally able to say that this community is very well connected, and we are ready for whatever comes our way, but just grateful to everybody who is in a partnership with us. Our teachers, our students, our families in this community are very grateful and excited to kick off this school year with connectivity that they have deserved for many years and now finally have. So thank you again, and at this point I would like to introduce Paul Tooley, who is our Ethos Broadband outside plant supervisor.
Good morning, thank you. Good morning. Ethos, a Sacred Wind affiliate, this would not have happened without the TRC School District and the progress that they've made. And I'd like to introduce Mike Torres, who is the main guy that helped this thing happen. And Mike, could you say a word or two, please?
Yeah, I'd like to thank a lot of people. I'll start with all of our superintendents. This has been a dream of ours for years, and I think we go back 4 superintendents this project started with, many board members, many employees. But you know, a lot of people that stepped up for us is Ethos. Sacred Winds was Misty. This has been our baby. We've been trying to do this for 5 or 6 years together. And thank you, PSFA. Without PSFA, this wouldn't have happened. I appreciate and thank Jerry and Ruth for coming down, and thank you. And just everybody that's been part of this, thank you. It's this school deserved it, and they've got it. Thank you all. And thank you to Rebecca Dow.
Speaking of Representative Dow, if she would be so kind to say a few words, please.
Thank you so much. It's such a celebratory moment, and it's one of those times when we see a public-private partnership come together and work, and something that our schools desperately need so that we can have access to equitable education for our students in the most remote areas of our state, but also that the community can benefit from this. So we're so grateful to see a true public-private partnership and folks coming together with braided systems and braided funds to make this happen. Something to celebrate.
Okay, thank you very much. Ethos is completing the first steps of expanding broadband to the most underserved areas of Sierra County. And right now I'd like to introduce Mr. John Badal, the CEO of Sacred Wind.
Thank you very much. I also want to give my heartfelt thanks to Misty Willick here, who just bothered me and having us divert our attention from Northwest New Mexico to spend more time looking at the possibilities for the expansion of what we consider our mission, which is providing equality of opportunity for rural areas in New Mexico. Also want to thank Denise Garcia, I'm sorry, no excuse. The GM for Sierra Electric, who formed the tightest bond between an electric co-op in the state and a rural telco. This has never been done before. I wanted to say too that developing a broadband corridor here for southern New Mexico started right here at the elementary school. If it wasn't for our receiving the E-rate award, build fiber from the elementary into TRC, we wouldn't have ventured forth, we wouldn't have dared to apply for a federal grant to build a fiber to the home network for, again, as described, some of the most rural areas of Sierra County, including Kingston, Hillsborough, Paloma, all the way down here. The $2.7 million in E-rate funding that went to this fiber link created the opportunity for an $8.2 million grant for fiber to the home. And so we thank the superintendent and all the people affiliated with the schools here. There are at least 1,600 homes that are going to get fiber to the home, who could also thank Arrey for its foresight. Thank you very much.
John, thank you.
Before the ribbon cutting event, I was able to speak with Dr. Chanel Segura about what she thought about the Ethos Broadband partnership. Elementary school.
Well, this has been really just such a long time coming, and I believe the pandemic just really magnified the need when everyone had to go remote, and internet connectivity out here was almost non-existent. And when you had that many students and teachers online vying for the same connectivity, we just didn't have the capacity. And so we're just grateful to have been able to partner up and get what we needed here. And now Arrey and the southern part of this state is benefiting from our efforts to get that to our kids and to our staff and to the communities. So we're really excited, and I'm looking forward to the outcome of this great improvement.
CEO of Sacred Wind, John Badal, told me what his goals are for his partnerships in Sierra County.
To help other people and bring equality of opportunity to rural areas. And I say equality of opportunity is the opportunity for children and adults here in the southern part of the state to have the same educational, health care, job application opportunities that people have in urban areas.
But not only are you giving them opportunity, you're giving them some of the fastest internet in the Southwest.
Excellent. Yes, our objective is to actually establish a high-speed corridor here along from I-20 from TRC all the way down to Cruces.
Mr. Badal couldn't tell me where, but said his company is looking to continue to help rural areas in the state get connected. I'm Adrian Chavez from the Sierra County Sentinel, keeping you in the know.